Hi folks, Puffin here with the Pillar Revolution. I've been honing in on this idea about Joe Biden being a Putin puppet along with Trump, because the most obvious example and reason why this is the case is because he called Trump Putin's puppy to his face, but he hasn't put Putin's puppy in the pound. And that's just obvious. Like all the stuff against Ukraine or all the stuff in Ukraine, like all the millions and billions you're spending there, if you spent a little bit to arrest Trump, you'd be really dealing a blow to Putin because you know that Trump is Putin's puppy. But it turns out you're just the runt of the litter because you're one too. Like, here's some more examples. Or the other glaring example that has become more glaring to me recently. They're not primarying Biden. Think about it. How did Biden become president? They ran 30 something candidates against Bernie. That's all they were doing, running a bunch of candidates against Bernie to try to peel off any support Bernie had in any different direction they could to try to keep Bernie from being president. To make sure, because Bernie would have arrested Trump. Bernie would have given us some socialism, some universal health care. Bernie would have done things we want. Bernie would have ended war. Anyway, and we still can. Bernie still can, or AOC 24. We can still get behind this and make this happen. But we got to treat it like what it is. And if Putin has captured our Supreme Court through Trump, captured our presidency through Trump, and captured our presidency again through Biden, then we need to know about it and act like that. Now, when I focus on this one part, they're not primarying Biden right now. Tulsi Gabbard, obvious Russian agent. They haven't even brought her out of the closet yet. Now, she is the most obvious Russian agent to the point that Hillary Clinton called her a Russian agent. Now, Hillary Clinton's probably a Russian agent too. Why would they call each other out? Well, one thing it does is it dilutes the whole power of calling somebody a Russian agent. I mean, Trump is obviously Putin's puppet. Even Biden called him that, but nobody's treating him like that. So as much as everybody's against Putin in Ukraine, nobody's against Putin in Mar-a-Lago. So my point is that they're working together. And if Tulsi Gabbard Tulsi Gabbard, a Russian agent, if they weren't happy with Biden in office right now, she'd be out running. Now, I don't know where AOC and Bernie are yet. I think they should be primarying Biden right now. But Tulsi Gabbard is not to be trusted. And we know because she immediately made a video about how Zelensky is not a democratically elected leader. Like, she comes across as the anti-war person, but it turns out there's one war she's for, the war against minorities and women and gay people in America and around the world. So she's a total fascist. She's bought by Putin. And if that's libel, sue me because you're going to lose that battle in court. But bring Hillary. Like, let's get some evidence out there and let's stop this because Biden, too, he didn't pack the court. He is not arresting Trump, and they're not primarying him. So Zuckerberg is also responsible for all that primary stuff. So please arrest him and nationalize Facebook. Thank you.